Welcome to level 2 readiness. Why do I say level 2? Because I'm on my second chance, second attempt, and I can't seem to get out of the level 2 survival fire challenge. But today might be the day for it. So stick around because it's a chaotic ride. So let's see what happens. Level 3 out. So why didn't my first attempt work? I mean, I used all natural materials. I got an ember. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Check it out, everybody. Check it out. All right. And I wasn't able to get that campfire going. Come get down here to our fire. Oh, I'm hoping that catches. Come on. Come on. No, that's it. That's all she wrote. I think it all had to do with this. I didn't have a bird's nest in there. You know, when you're given 3 tries, I guess it's not the time to experiment, but to go with what is tried and true. And even today, I don't know if I'm going to put a bird's nest in there or not, because I'm kind of stubborn sometimes. But I feel like on the second try, I'm going to get that campfire going. So hang around and I'll show you what I got. All right, so I want to remind you of the rules. You go in with just your knife and 3 feet of paracord. And this has been pulled through. You know, the inner linings have been taken out of it. So it gets real flat. You can just stick it through a split branch like that, like we did here, and not the other side. It's a real quick way to make a bow. So this is my bearing block now. This is the second bearing block I've made, but this is one I've used for the official challenge. We have the Copel fireboard that we're using, and we have the Copel spindle that we're using. You notice the pithing, how it does this weird little hollowing out. So it's interesting. Same thing with here. It's in the middle. It kind of wears it out too, but seems to be working good for that first ember, and we're gonna give it another go. Good night. Oh, and look, there's an ember. I knocked it right off. Can I salvage it? Oh my goodness. Dadgum if I didn't just drip sweat right into it. All right. All right, so we got an ember. This is sketchy. This is so sketchy. Oh my goodness, that was so sketchy. And even still, wow. I think I did it, yes! Let's keep it going. Oh my goodness, yes, that is so cool. Tot. All right. Yeah! That has been a long time coming. I ain't even joking. Ain't even kidding. I mean, we did the level 1, no problem. Level 2, no problem. Level 3, problem. You know, the crazy thing is, I have done, man, I brought to flame so many embers with wooden bearing blocks. But man, this year, like I said, it'd been a while since I'd done a bow drill, and whatever reason, I couldn't get that. I couldn't get the wood bearing blocks to keep from sticking. And then I had the idea, well, you know, I showed you what you could do with that little piece of Delrin. And then I was like, there's got to be a better way. So I remembered some primitive means like the fire block the bearing block with a stone. But I was like, that just seemed kind of daunting, you know, until I did it. And now I've got one with my kit, you know, so that's what's up. All right. So I'm gonna tell you again, there ain't no doubt, you know, it's like all my fires have been accepted thus far. I've not cheated on these fires. We have built them from the ground up. No broom's edge in that at all. And all the wood was processed with, oh my goodness, just throw the knife around, why don't you? With this right here, this blade, it processed it all. It carved this, you know, it made It made my goodness, I can't even think right now. I'm so excited. It made my spindle. It made my fireboard. Yeah, it made the fireboard. My goodness, it's really done. It's done me well. It's done me well. I'm happy with it, and I'm liking Lee. Lee, you said why don't we call it the let's see, LTR. If I can get that in my head, man, that's what I'll call it. This will be the LTR blade. And you know what that stands for, right? Like, you saw me trying to think of it, but I'm overwhelmed right now. Just excited to get this one behind me. LTR, level 3 readiness. The LTR blade. So that's what we're gonna call it. Yeah, and it's gonna rock and roll with me through these challenges. So if you're not familiar what the copel tree or the tree of paradise is, it's what's right behind me here. They look very tropical with their leaf pattern and everything. It's often confused with a mimosa, but these don't flower. They just grow with this kind of gnarly type of growth. Things just snap and break off. So again, these are like really trashy trees, invasive, but that's what the kit is made of. All right, guys, so you saw it, right? I mean, it was all natural materials. It was with my one knife. It was with 3 foot of cordage. Tore that cordage apart, made the barren block, you know, and made it happen with that copel or tree of paradise. I think I have just moved past the level 3 challenge. We'll have to wait and see. So hey, thanks guys for watching this week. Appreciate again all of the support, the comments. You guys encourage me. Appreciate everybody that has subscribed this far. Hey, and if you're watching this for the first time, check out the playlist. It goes all the way back to the first time that challenge was issued to me. Yeah, I'm standing out here in the rain today. I'm just glad when I got that fire done that it was dry. All right, but that being said, this is level 3 readiness, reminding you, finish what you start, finish strong, and be ready for anything, because it's coming. Level 3 out. Oh, what a campfire. Oh, yeah. So happy.